सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुसाक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। अद्य विभक्तीनाम् अवलोकनं किञ्चित् कुर्मः। एकां प्रहेलिकां पश्यामः। समयमस्ति चेत् एकां पञ्चतन्त्रकथां पठामः। अवगतम्?
अवगतम्।
अस्तु।
In the end of the class, Mahodaya, Namaskaraha, in the end of the class, some doubt I have, you have to...
पृच्छतु। इदा ओके श्लोकानन्तरं पृच्छतु। दृश्यते वा?
Here more noise, that's the reason I put it in mute. And this Bhasha Pravesha book, page number 61.
प्रथमं एकं श्लोकं पठामः, तदनन्तरं पृच्छतु। ओके ओके। पठितुम् इच्छति वा भगिनी? पठतु भवती एव।
Yes. स्वभावो नोपदेशेन शक्यते कर्तुमन्यथा सुतप्तमपि पानीयं पुनर्गच्छति शीतताम्।
इदानीं पश्यतु, ईदृशं श्लोकं पश्यति चेत् प्रथमं किं करोति? What do you do first?
Kriyapadam you have to find out.
Kriyapadam. So prathama panktya kriyapadam kim?
Shakyate.
Dvitiya panktya kriyapadam kim?
Shitata.
No.
Gachati.
Gachati. So Prathama Panktyam Pashyamaha. Let us see the first line. They are independent. Even though they are related in meaning, as far as sentence is concerned, they are independent. So Shakyate will, let us put it at the end. Some things na Shakyate. Shakyate or na Shakyate. So this is all Santi. I will tell you what it is so that you don't, because you did not learn. It's actually Sobhavaha. Because this is coming here, it will become Sobhavo. It's like Shivoham. Shivaha aham becomes Shivoham. So there are a lot of things like that. Okay, that's the Santi rules. Some cases, depending on what letter comes next, Visarga will drop and it will become like this. That is why Shivaha aham becomes Shivoham. Similarly, Swabhavaha Nopateshana. Here also Swabhavaha na Upadeshena Shakyate Kartum Anyatha. Anyatha means or. Okay. So look at it. Let us take all the words. Swabhavaha na Upadeshena Shakyate kartum anyatha. Now you get the meaning?
Yes, Mahoday.
So what is the meaning?
All work not possible to do Swabha. In that way?
No. Upadeshena, with advice, Upadeshena, Tridiya Vipakti, with advice, Swabhavaha, Anyatha Kartum, Na Shakyate.
Oh,
Okay.
so you will
You
not do anything
cannot-
else. Yeah. Sorry.
You yeah, go. What did you understand? Tell me.
No, I got it.
What
So,
is it?
So, whatever nature you are, you will not do it when you have that advice. So you will do rightly whatever has been advised.
No.
Swabhava.
No. It's not that. Upadeshena Swabhavaha Anyatha Kartum Na Shakyate. You might have seen in this in your daily life again and again. No matter what you advise, you might have seen people get into the same trap again and again. Okay. Yeah, you say, hey, don't go to Las Vegas, don't play. They will again go. Your advice is not going to work. That is the nature of, I've seen hundreds of things like that. You think, oh, give him advice. Nobody likes advice. And even if you advise, even if they understand, it just goes from one year to the other year. That is the world nature. So, Upadeshena Swabhavaha Anyatha Kartum Na Shakyate. With advice, Swabhavaha Anyatha Kartum means otherwise or make it different way. Swabhavaha different way, Kartum means change the character or your habit. Na Shakyate. These are all, we are telling as a general thing for general people. You don't, some exceptions, okay. Those are possible because they are already purified souls. We are talking about general people because they are all subjected to different habits over, as per Hindu idea, over millions of births. So just your advice is going to work. It is inbuilt and inside so deep, it doesn't go easily. That the purpose of these Subhashitams is you shouldn't take Subhashitam as, oh, that's absolute truth. Everybody, no. You have to be discriminative. These are all general truths observed in nature, they are stating. So this will help you to see that you don't keep on advising by looking at some people, you know it will not work. So rather don't make the atmosphere worse by advising. Your quietness will be more effective sometimes because the other side understands. And when you don't advise, they may be more appreciating and slowly they may change. Not because of your lip advice. That is the thing. Are you following me? Do you have that experience?
Yes.
Yeah, that is a gist of it. Now they are giving a real example in the world. Sutaptam api. Taptam means what? Tapam means what? Taptam means what? Tapasaha. What is tapasaha? Taptam. Huh?
Thirsty.
No.
Thirsty.
Heat. That's the one. Tapam. Sutaptam means su is always enhancing, right? Sushobham. Susmitasan. Smita, susmita. Subhashitam. Yeah. Pashitam, Supashitam. Smida, Susmida. Sutaptam means it's enhancing. Okay. Sutaptam api, even though it is hot, Paniyam Shitatam Punargachati. Understood what's the meaning?
Water, after, heated water always goes back to cold.
Yeah, exactly. Even the hot water Paniyam, water. Shitatam. Which vibhakti is this one?
Sasti.
Huh?
Sasti.
No. This is
No.
very simple. Sita, Sitam.
Dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya.
Shitata means coldness. Okay, Shitata, like Lata or Snigdhata, Preeta, Mamata, Mamatam, Shitatam. Because Gachati, you have to give Kim Gachati? Shitatam Gachati. So Taptam api Paniyam Shitatam Punaha Gachati. Agadam?
Punaha is upasarga.
Punaha, it will become Punar Gachati. That's another Santi rule.
Yeah.
That's why you see always Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu and all. Guru Vishnu, Guru Vishnu. That's all some Visarga Santi rules are there. It's there in your own language also. You might not have learned, or because you always use it, you might not have noticed, or they don't teach you that kind of thing in your secondary education. When you take MA in Tamil, Kannada, Hindi, and all these kind of things will be taught a little more deeply. So actually it is there in, it's all coming from Sanskritam. Our languages are coming from Sanskritam. All these things are there in your local language, you did not notice.
It's Visarga Sandhi, right? This is Visarga Sandhi.
Yeah, Visarga Sandhi. So everything is clear? Punaha. Upadeshena swabhavaha anyatha kartum na shakyate. This is straightforward. Sutaptamapi paniyam shitatam punargacchati. See how beautiful Sanskritam is. Isn't it? And another thing is, everything is written very correctly as per matra and all. That's why they add these kind of things to complete the number of varnas, number of letters. That's why some places they add it. But when you look at it, you will understand it. It is not added only for that. The meaning also somehow is very effectively conveyed. That is what will make you wonder about all this, especially slokas. There are letters there to complete the number of letters needed as per the matra rule. But they are not just adding just to add it and then you lose the some beauty of it. No, it actually enhances. So you will not find anything, in my experience, added just to add matra, but it's not really, you feel redundant. No, it really fits very well. Anyway, agreement gachamaha? We'll go ahead, or you're stuck here?
We can go.
All right. Okay.
Sir, one question I had. Sir, how did we get that kartum anyatha?
Yeah, that's another santhi, kartum anyatha. Kartum anyatha will become kartum anyatha. These are all santhi you did not learn. This is the next stage. When you in this year, you're almost completing santhi and kriya and all, you are reasonably good enough. Only if you learn santhi also, you will have a good grip, because you do need to split it. But even without learning santhi, just by seeing the association, you can get it also. Also, I told these are all there in your own language. You don't notice it. Okay. Even there are so many names, everything is there. You don't notice it. You just take it like that. It is there. Example doesn't come, but even so many names, all these things. What is anyway? I will not want to. Okay. This is a Prahelika. This is taken from Pravesha book. In Pravesha book, those who are planning to write Samskrita Bharati exam, there will be some Prahelikas. Okay, Samskrita Bharati exam will ask only from that book. With that in mind, people teach in some classes. Then you will be very thorough. You don't need to learn it on your own. Now, most of the people learn by their own, but those who are having this facility of classes and all, then they do it. And they are planning to have some sort of classes because it's in June, July, August or something. So there may be some class for our batch people. I expect them to be less. Not all people will be there, but those who are interested, some class will go. So you can attend there also. But I just want to give a flavor of it. Okay.
Mahodaya, regarding exam, I will ask you one question. That will they give some examples? For example, lot lagar, in this way you have to do. Will they give some examples?
No, those are.
In that way, you have to, like that example, will they give each and every exercise one example?
Which exam you are telling?
Pravesha exam, I'm asking.
That is too much far. We shouldn't be talking about it. Pravesha book, if you have, at the end, there are 2 sample question papers they have given there. That will explain all those things. Okay. I don't think it's good to talk about it now. Okay. Who wants to? Asha ji, Bhavati Patatu.
I'll try, Mahodaya. Seemanti Nishu Kashanta Raja Ko Abutta Gunotam Vidusham Ka Sada Vandya Atray Voktam Na Buddhyate.
Seemantinishu Ka Shanta. See, Praheliga means what? Normally it will be questions, right? And it will be, answer will be hidden, or it may be somewhere you have to find. It's not direct. That's a Praheliga. Riddle. In English, it's called riddle. Samasya, riddle, etc. So you find it. You might have come across for children's magazines and all. Those kind of things are common, right? That's the thing. Seemantinishu Ka Shanta. That means what? Seemantini means Mahila. Who is Shanta among? What is this Vibhakti? Tell me. Seemantinishu. So in Seemantinis, among, in a similar one is in English, you say among Seemantinis, or in Seemantinis, in Mahilas. It's not exactly just Mahila, those who are married and all, okay? Ka Shanta. Raja Kaha Abhut Gunottamaha. This means again, Abhut is Ashirlingam, okay? Not Ashirlingam. What is that? Vithilingam. Vithilingam means should, must, like that, okay? So, Asti will become Abhut. Gunottamaha Kaha Raja Gunottamaha Abhut. Okay. Who should be the Uttama Guna Raja? Kaha Gunottamaha Raja Abhut. Look at here. Raja is Pullingam. This is an exception about normally deviation. Lata, Sita, oh, okay, Raja also Strilingam? No. Raja is, Rajan is the Pratipatikam, and Raja is the Pullinga Ekavajanam. Okay, so that's why Gunottamaha, Uttamaha, Gunaha, Raja. Kaha Abhut. Who should be the biggest Guna Raja? The Raja having biggest Guna. Okay. Vidusham Ka Sada Vandya. Vidusham Ka Vibhakti.
Sashti.
Sashti Ekavajanam va, Bahuvajanam va?
Bahuvachanam.
This is again among Vidushas. Ka Sada Vandya. Vandya Guru. Vandya means what? to be respected, right? You might have seen Vandya Swami, Vandya Pujaniya Swami, Vandya, like that, right? So that's Ka Vandya. Vidusham Ka Sada Vandya. Okay. So this is another thing he can express in both Saptami Bahuvajanam and Shashti Bahuvajanam, this usage in Sanskritam. You can say Pandavanam Agrimaha Kaha, who is the eldest. Pandavanam, that is Shashti form. You can also say same thing, you can say Pandaveshu Kaha Agrimaha. Who is the eldest in Pandava? Same thing. Either you can use Saptami Bahuvajanam or you can use Shashti Bahuvajanam. Both are allowed. Okay. Pandavanam Agrimaha Kaha or Pandaveshu Agrimaha Kaha. That's what here. This is expressed in, both are asking among Seemandinis who is Shanta, among Vidusham who is Vandya. Okay. So here they used Shashti Bahuvajanam. Here they use Saptami Bahuvajanam. Okay. Who is respected among Vidusham? No, yeah. What is respected among Vidusham? All the learned ones, those who are Pandits. Atra Voktam. This is a good Sandhi. Atra Eva Uktam. Here only is the answer, is Uktam, is told, or it is hidden. Na Buddhyate. Buddhyate means aware, or you are not getting it. Na Buddhyate, you don't get it. Do you get it? That's the meaning. Na Buddhyate. Here only is the answer. Can anybody say the answer? The riddle?
Sita.
Sita.
Sitarama.
Sita
Okay, what is
the Vidya?
Very good. Very, very good. That is the answer. Why it's not moving? Okay. Sivandinishu Ka Shanta. Shanta will become Shanta. So it will become Sita. Raja Ko Abhut Gunottamaha. So Ramaha. Among Raja, who is the Uttama Guna Raja? Ramaha. Among Seemandinis, who is the Shanta? Sita. If any of you are better than that, you can challenge, okay? Vidusham Ka Sada Vandya. Vidya. Atra Eva Uktam Na Buddhyate. That's it. Okay. Any question? Astu. So what is other questions? So let me answer those. Some general questions somebody was telling. I want to ask. Chitra Mahodaya, did you tell?
That Bhasha Pravesha book, page number 42, that regarding number they gave. Kati Santi Iti Likantu.
42?
Yeah, 42. So, Shiraha means Yekaha Shiraha. In that way.
Abhyasa Pustakam, right?
Bhasha Pravesha.
Oh, sorry.
15th section.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go there. 42. Okay. Yeah.
Shiraha means Yekaha Shiraha. In that way we have, right? Shiraha
Kati Santi Idi Likantu. Do Hastau. Ekaha Shiraha. Yeah. Ekaha Shiraha. Eka Nasika. Dve Chitre.
What is the Dve Chitre? What is the
Chitram? See, they are testing whether you know whether it is Pullingam, Srilingam, or Namusagalingam.
Okay.
Chitram, we said Chitram for picture. Chitram, Chitre, Chitrani. Right? Mitram, Mitre, Mitrani. So they are telling Chitre. So if it is Chitre, there should be how many? 2.
Dve.
2. So what is the answer?
Dve.
Dve. Because why is it dve?
Napumsakalinga.
Namasalingam, it will become dve. Okay. Angulyaha.
Dasha.
How many? Dasha Angulyaha. Egam Mukham. Dve Netre. Just like Chitre, Dve Netre.
Here, the three palani, Trini palani, no, Trini palani.
Where is Balani?
Next page, three, Trini pala.
Trini Balani.
Then Vyanjanani, Chatwari Vyanjanani, Chatwari.
How many are there? 43 are running, right?
No, here number, I'm asking, bracket may they gave number, no, in that way I'm asking. Here 4 number is there, that is Chatwari, I'm asking.
The third one on the right side.
Okay. Chatwaraha, Chatasraha, Chatwari, yes. Chatwari is Namusagam. Pulling is Chatwaraha. Okay.
Okay, that one.
That's it. Any other question?
Then actually now I got, after you explained that Subhashitam, I got that page number 61, the same book. That Udaharananu Gunam Vakyani Rachayantu. Shatruhu Tam Kashte Grinati.
Kante.
Kante Grinati. The third one, Shikshakaha Yetam. Here Tam is there, here Yetam is there. I got confused. Here nearest place is Yetam, Vidya Vibhakti, in that way. Yetam or Yetam. Here Shatruhu Tam is far away. Saha Taute Tam Tam.
Shikshakaha Etam Kapolam Tadayati. Right? So this Grinati, we have already learned, that's a special usage. Whenever you say somebody is holding a part of the body, we must use Saptami Vibhakti. So that's an exception. Okay. You can say Chamasam Grinami. I'm holding a spoon. Chamasaha, Chamasam. Or Chashakaha, Chashakam Grinami. I'm holding. You cannot say I am holding a hand. Aham Hastam Grinami, you cannot say. Because it's a body part, you have to say Haste Grinami. So when we learned some Saptami Vibhakti, we learned like that. There are certain things to be used in certain way. Normally, everything has to be in Dvidiya Vibhakti by default. But there are things where, as specific cases, you must be using little different Vibhaktis. This is an example. That is why Kante Grinadi, Vakshasthalam also is a part of body, chest. So you have to say Vakshasthale Praharati. But Kapolaha Etam Kapolam Tadi. This is not Grinadi. There you have a hind, Etam. That is Dvidiya. So it has to be Kapolam. Avadam? Mataram Kesheshu Grinadi. Grinadi is different. Grinadi you have to use Saptami. Kesheshu. Avadam?
Shikshakaha Yetam Kapole Grinad. Tadayati, in that way it will come. Kapole.
Okay. Yeah. So they're all Saptami. Yeah. Any body part is like that. So whenever you are Tadayati also, I think, did they say in the book Tadayati is used as a Saptami? I believe so. I don't exactly remember. I really remember Grinadi. So I think it's all Saptami only. Yeah. Tapole. Because Shikshaka, this Adhyapaka, hitting this boy where Kapole Tadayati. Mataram Kesheshu Grinadi. Yes, Kapole Kesheshu Mastake tadayati. Bhavan ma padayoho kimartham praharati. Because padau, two, right? Udaram udare. Kantaha kanthe. That's it. Any other question? Why everybody put off the video? What happened?
I am not getting the page number which you are talking. 51.
Page number is 61.
Oh, 61. I was looking at 51. Okay.
661. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, come out of the den all. There's nothing here.
Mahodaya, this is Padmaja Mahodaya. I just got back from work and some
Okay. Very
household
good.
chores and listening to the class.
All right. Okay. You can switch off. Is there anybody else having excuses? Okay. See, by default, you should be on, right? Padmaja ji has given a genuine reason, so she's let go. All right. So, Agrimam Padamaha, any other question? Any other general question? All good? Let's move on. Okay. You're seeing my screen?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I have a question, Mahodaya, from the previous one.
Yeah.
If you can please put the previous slide about the
slide.
Yeah, the slide. Sriman, that was the, yeah, Prahelika. Seemanti Nishu. That's a female, right? So when we are saying Nishu, we are using, instead of the Pullingam, we should be using the Strilingam. And for Bahuvachanam, it should go with, instead of Shu, it should go with Su, right?
No. Generally, it is Su, but there are cases it comes
Exception.
Shu. Now, it's not exception. No, you can't say the exception. You can say generally it follows Su. Nadi is what? Nadi. This is like Nadi. Nadi, okay, Nadyam, Nadyoho, Nadishu. Haven't you seen the chart? You will come, we will see it soon, don't worry. Nadi, Nadyam, Nadyoho, Nadishu. So Shu is not reserved for Pullingam. Even though Rameshu, most of them are Shu is for Pullingam, it's not always like that. Even Pullingam also use Su sometimes. Bhavan, Avatsu. Okay. Bhavan, what is Bahuvajanam Saptami? Bhavatsu. Whereas Bahuvajanam of Bhavati is what? Bhavati Shu. So it is becoming the other way. In the case of Bhavan Bhavati, also Nadi. So generally you can say most of the things, but Ikaram, when it comes in Strilingam, it goes to Shu. Bhavati Shu.
Oh, thank you, Mahodaya.
Yeah. Even while Ucharanam, Yada Ucharanam Kartum, you know it. Whatever is coming easily, it fits. Bhavati Su is not that fitting. Bhavati Shu is fitting. I'm not telling that is why it is, but just an observation. Anyway,
Thank you, Mahodaya.
Yeah, no problem. Let us see Vibhakti. Okay, this is a class where we have all covered everything. I'm just brushing up your memory. Okay, so just doing some jogging to make it a little more familiar, because if you are serious about Sanskritam, you do need to get acquainted with Vibhaktis. Then only you will get all the word meanings and all, it will come to your mind easily. There is no other way. So let us go it again. So what is Vibhakti? It's case, okay? Case endings. Why Vibhakti? Everywhere it is there. In English, they call articles. In English and in Hindi also, the difference is they use a fix the things and then the Namapadam doesn't change. They use what? To, for. What else is there? With. All those things. But Namapadam doesn't change. With the car, by car, or by something, by the bus, with the bus, with the boy. Boy doesn't change. It is Prathama Vibhakti. It is just like that. It doesn't change. They keep adding with, by, for, all these things. That's the difference of that language. And Hindi also, they did the same thing. Kake kiko main par se. Uska. Of course, sometimes wow become us. That kind of thing happens. Little bit it adopted the Indianness. Okay. But Ram ka. Ram doesn't change. Ram ko bolta hu. Ram ka patni hai. So English and Hindi used to like that, but not Sanskritam and other languages. I don't know every or not, but at least South Indian languages don't follow that. What they did, they follow Sanskritam way. Sanskritam, what happens? Namam is there. They don't put some extra words separately and make it different. Rams, for Ram, or with Ram. They don't put extra words and then say it applies wherever you want, you fit it. If you want to force Sita, Sita remains things, just say for Sita. It's for Rama, or for the bicycle, for the bicycle. So they made it oversimplified. That's not the way Sanskritam is. Sanskritam, the word Namapadam, Pratipadikam actually, but for our practical purpose, we always refer Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Okay, so Ramaha, not Ram Dhadu, Ramaha. Then Ramaha undergoes Dvitiya Vibhakti. You want to say, I am telling to Rama, you say Ramam. You want to say, I am going with Rama, you say Ramena. So Rama is changing, not you are adding another words side by and making it happen. No. Ramaha, Ramam, Ramena. Then you have to say Ramaya Namaha. Then you have to say Ramat. Ramat Sadvajanam Srunomi. From Rama, I am hearing Sadvajanam. Ramat, from Rama. Ramasya Patni, Rama's wife. Then what is the last one? Rame. Rame Pritihi Asti. I have love towards Rama. So this is Vibhakti. So also Sita undergoes all those kind of Sitaya, Sitaya, all those things happen. Sitayai. So this is what Sanskritam is. So it's a challenge as well as a beauty. The challenge because you are provided something where you have to be remembering certain things. It is beautiful because that gives a lot of varieties and gives a lot of it's challenging in the initially, but you start enjoying it. That's about Vibhakti. So then next is just like it's like English only. It's answering the question whom, with, what, from, all these things. English has some notation they call grammatically nominative, accusative, all these things. Whereas Sanskritam has different technical names, Kartru, Karma, Karanam, Sampradhanam, Apadanam, Adhikaranam. And in the Vyavaharika Ritya, in the commercial sense, it is answering these type of questions. Kim asti, Prishta asti. Again, Kim will come. So we are using all Namsagam as a general thing. Okay. Kim pashyami, Vrisham pashyami. Okay, aham vriksham balakam cha pashyami. Kena vrikshena chaya labade. With the vriksha, you get the shade. Vrishtihi vrikshaya jalam datati. The rain gives water because it's datati. You have to use vrikshaya datati. Tasmat, from where something is falling. From where? Vrikshat patati. Then Vrikshasya Shikharaha Sandhi. Who is having a lot of Shikharas? Vrikshasya is a better Shakha, but that's okay. Vrikshasya bahavaha shakhaha santi. Kutra and kada questions are answered by Saptami. Vrikshe vanaraha bahava santi. Kutra. You will not say vrikshena. You will not say vrikshat. You have to use Saptami in vriksha. Vrikshe bahavaha vanaraha santi. Similarly, kada. Kada nidram kurvanti pachinaha. In the daytime, they fly away and go to your backyard and keep enjoying. When the Sandhya comes, they all come back. And where? To the vriksham. That is their house. So, nidram kurvanti pachinaha. Kutra? Vrikshe. Kada. When they nidram kurvanti?
Ratro.
In the night. Ratrihi will become Ratrao. So this is the introduction. Okay, I'm just telling again so that it goes in your heads deeper. Anyway. Okay, this is a table which some of you may hate, but there is no escape from that. Okay, you have to. Another thing is, once you learn little bit, all these things are all having some patterns. I told you several times, I will repeat. Divajanam is one of the easiest. So they are used less, but they are the easiest. Always Ekavajanam and Bahuvajanam, Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti, always same, irrespective of whichever word. These two will always be same in any lingam, whatever. This is something general rule, you can completely 100%. Everything, these two will be always same. That is one thing. Then this one, all these three will be always same. These are always same. These three will be same. Tritiya Divachanam, Chaturthi Divachanam, and Panchami Divachanam of any word, it is same. Okay? Everything same. Next, these two always will be same. So you actually 1, 2, 3 only you need to know. This always will be same. Shashti Divachanam and Saptami Divachanam same. So your burden is little reduced, I believe. Next, these two always will be same. Exception is there for Aham and Asmat and Yushmat. These are the Pratipadikam. Asmat will become Aham, I. Yushmat is you. There little difference is there, but that's just one. Other than that, I cannot say there is no other way, but whatever we generally learn, everything this will be same. Okay. So Asmat and Yushmat, you just remember, I have to little change. Almost same, but at the end, a little difference is there. This, so here, Gurubhyaha, Pidrubhyaha, Haribhyaha. Okay. So that way, this also is covered. What all we covered? We covered the whole thing here. We covered here, these two. Okay. Next is what? This fellow is also little friendly. This will take only two forms. Either it will be Aihi form or it will be Bihi form, whichever one. So I'm not telling it is same, but at least you know this word, Tritiya Bahuvajanam of any word that we commonly encounter, it should be either Aihi or Bihi. Okay, Guru Bihi, Pitru Bihi, Hari Bihi, and some cases, especially Nabusagam and all, it will be Aihi. There are a lot of Nabusagam. That's why this become common. Alaihi, Pustakaihi, because many Nabusagam are all ending in Vahanam, Vahanaihi, right? So that way you will become familiar, Aihi or Bihi. So that way this also covered. So we covered the whole thing. We covered this thing. And here also, most of them will be Nam like that. Here already we talked, most of them will be shu or su. So this also shouldn't become much difficult. Moreover, this must be coming here and there familiar to you, like Ramanam or Paritranaya Sadhunam, Nam, you should be familiar. Similarly, Rameshu, maybe there are slogas and all, shu comes. So we are almost covered all of them. These first Prathama and Dvitiya are reasonably familiar because in your early stage, this is what everybody injected in your head. So in the early stage, Arambha Shuratvam Bhavati, the energy in the beginning. Oh, I'm going to learn Sanskritam. So we believe you must, at least we fed it, or teachers fed, and so that you are familiar with it. So these two are the ones, most of the classes or most of the teaching curriculum will teach everybody. These are the two things. This. So that way it should be familiar. Then what is left? This fellow is also this. So now this is the main difference where things go differently. Okay, Ditiya I did not tell. Almost all Ditiya you can derive by Prathama. Just put Okay, Ramaha Ramam. Guru Gurum. Exception is there, but you can infer. Pita Pitamna Pitaram. So that kind of exceptions you have to observe. I'm not telling it's always, but mostly it is Hari Harim. Another thing about exceptions is you should observe certain things, then exceptions should, oh, that must be an exception. Okay. Vande Madaram, example. Mata, it doesn't become Matam. Matam Vandami or Aham Matam Vande. No, it's not like that. Vande Mataram Vadati. So, oh, that must be an exception. Then, all these Rikaranda have some special meaning, some special type. So, but they generally follow same thing. If Mata is Mataram, Pita is also Pitaram, Brada, Bradaram. Like that, this kind of general things, if you just put it in your back of the mind, you don't need to learn everything. Once you know one Rikarandam, okay, it must be like that. So this way you get almost 90-95% of them without much keep on grinding effort. Okay. This one is Prathama Vibhakti is the one where different people, different nouns will go in different way. So, but that is the most commonly used. So that way it forces you to learn it. So another thing, this Prathama Chadurthi, okay, let me come to in the order. Now we know these things are relatively easy and we learned all these fives also somewhat okay. So these and these, you have some patterns to help you. These two, you do need to know, and because you learned in early stage, hopefully all these things stick with you. So next is, and I told you, Dvitiya Ekavajanam, almost always except exceptions are very few, like Pita, Pitaram, like that. Now comes here, these ones. So this one is, if you follow Ramena, there is no easy way, but you have to remember all these normal words. Vegena Chalati. Vahanam Vegena Chalati. Ramena Saha Sita Gachati. These kind of examples are so common, it cannot go wrong. Okay. Chashakena or Chamasena Khatati. Chamase Uttarendyaha Janaha Chamasena Ghadanti. They use food, right? Dakshina Deshavasinaha or Hastena Ghadanti, right? They use hand like that. So these kind of things you should be in some sentences you should think about it. Then this will not go wrong much. Sitaya, Ram. If you know Sitaya and Ramena, most of them will come. All right. Because If you know Sitaya, Nadi, when you want to say, you cannot say any other way. Nadiya, no. Automatically it becomes Nadya. So you don't really need to learn Nadya, Tritiya. If you know Sitaya, okay, Nadi, how it will be? Again, I have to use Ya. So Nadiya. You don't say Nadiya. It automatically gets a compact form, Nadya. So those are the things about Tritiya. Chaturthi, if you want to remember, you must remember Nama because that's the most common. Okay, I don't need to remember Ramaya Dhanam Dadati. That kind of thing you don't need to. Ramaya Namaha, that's enough. If you want to say Krishna, there are enough gods and goddesses in our culture, so it must be easy. If you want to say Akara, you know Ramaya. If you want to say Ikara, Ganapati is there. Ganapatyai Namaha. Hari Hariyai Namaha. Now Ukara you want, Guru is there. Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. So remember all this Nama, how is it used? Then everywhere, Datati, everywhere you will get it. Okay, suppose you want to say, I am giving to Guru. You know, okay, Guru is asked. So I know Nama. If I want to do Nama, I say Gurave Namaha. So if I want to say Dhanam Dadadi, Pustakam Dadadi to Guru, I have to say Gurave Pustakam Dadadi, not Guraya or anything. So that way, if you remember Namaha, with what is the form Nama is going along with, then you know any Chaturthi form, you can easily get that word. There are enough like that. Ihi, Saraswati, Ikaram, Saraswatyai Namaha, Devi, Devyai Namaha. So then I don't have any problem. I want Chaturthi Vibhakti Ekavajanam. I get it for most of the common things. Sita. What is Sita? Sitayai Namaha. Right? Rama, Ramayai Namaha. So like that, Chaturthi is not difficult. Now, Ramat. This is actually an exception. Ramat. I missed one thing. Okay. Except Rama and all, most of them, these two will be same. Panchami and Shashti Agavajanam. Pituhu, Pituhu, Guroho, Guroho, Harehe, Harehe. Most of them are, this is same. So that's another tip. Okay, and most of the people knows Shashti Agavajanam. So to get Panchami, you just remember, oh, what is Shashti Agavajanam? Then you automatically get Panchami Agavajanam. Okay, so this is an exception actually, Ramat. Actually, Rama is an exception in general. Ramaihi. Okay, these kind of things. Anyway, Saptami Agavajanam is very, very common. Prabhade Dinakaraha Udayate. In the morning. Prabhade Uttishtami. So have some sentence which is familiar to you to remember. That is the way. Here also I gave Ratrau, Ratrihi, Ratrau. So remember some words or some sentence which is easily coming. Rame, Dine. So because they are common, it will come. Then there is no other way other than keep reading, keep hearing, keep going to YouTube or something. There is no other go. Keep hearing something. Then you small things just stay put there easily. So these are the things. I already told all these things. Just telling again. With that, you can see all these tables will make easy sense based on what I talked so far. Because you know all these things. Lata, Late, Latam, Late. So these two are known. These three, because you know Lata, Bhyam, you know this one. Everything is Bhyam. That's another thing. That's easy. This 3, 4, 5, all Bhyam. Here, Bhihi. Then these two are saying Bhiha, Bhiha. Latanam, Latasu, Latayoho, Latayaha, Latayam. All these things, see Nadi, Nadyam. If you know Lata, Nadi also automatically comes because almost everything is same. See, look at the Padmajaji, Nadishu. Got it? Your question.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Matishu here. So ikarantam generally fall into shu. Okay.
Yeah.
Astu.
Thank you.
And then ukarantam. See, even ukaranta is shu. So these are all strilingam. So don't think that su is the by default. Shu is not uncommon. And in Srilinga, they have these choices. Okay, denvai, denave, denvaha, denoho, denvaha, then. See, look at here. Panchami and Shashti are going same. Matuhu, matuhu. So I believe whatever I told you so far, everything applies here. These two, these three, these two, and these two. This is either I, he, or bihi, I told you. So automatically comes, when you say denu, you cannot say denvai and all. Automatically, you know what is the easiest coming, denu bihi, vatu bihi. So this tritiya bahuvajanam is not that difficult. Whatever you say pratipadikam, next one automatically, whatever is most suitable will come here, denu bihi. And denva, vadva, that's it. So this is how you have to remember. Astu. Do you want to say this one time? Or you want to just hear and go? Or is it boring to go through it?
No, I think it is good to repeat, Mahodaya.
Okay, there is no time for everything. Just do these two, okay? And then we'll go to Srilingam, okay? Bhavan padadu, full padadu. You say Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha, Sarve, Tadanantaram, Anuvadantu. Padadu Mahodaya.
Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha.
Sarve vadantu.
Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha.
Ramam, Ramo, Raman.
Ramam,
Ramau,
Raman.
Raman.
Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi.
Ramena, Ramabhyam, Ramaihi.
Ramaihi.
Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyaha.
Ramaya, Ramabhyam, Ramebhya.
Ramebhyaha.
Ramat, Ramabhyam, Ramebhyaha.
Ramat, Ramabhyam, Ramebhya.
Ramebhyaha.
Ramasya, Ramayoho, Ramanam.
Ramasya, Ramayoho, Ramanam.
Ramanam.
Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu.
Rame, Ramayoho, Rameshu.
Rameshu.
Prasad Mahodaya, Bhavan, etat koshtaka padatu, etam koshtaka.
Arihi, Hari, Aryaha.
Harihi, Hari,
Harihi,
Haryaha.
Harayaha.
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 Harayaha, Guravaha. Don't say Hariyaha or Guruvaha.
Yeah.
Harayaha, Guravaha, Munayaha, like that. Okay?
Yeah.
Punaha vadatu Harihi.
Harihi, Hari, Harayaha.
Harihi, Hari, Harayaha.
Harayaha.
Harim, Hari, Harin.
Harim,
Harim, Hari,
Hari.
Harim.
Harina, Haribhyam, Haribihi.
Harina,
Harina,
Haribhyam,
Haribhyam,
Haribihi.
Haribihi.
Haraye, Haribhyam, Haribhyaha.
Haraye,
Haraye,
Haribhyam,
Haribhyam,
Haribhyaha.
Haribhyaha.
Harehe, Haribhyam, Haribhyaha.
Harehe,
Harehe,
Haribhyam,
Haribhyam,
Haribhyaha.
Haribhyaha. Hari.
Arehe, Aryoho, Harinam.
Harehe,
Harehe, Harayoho,
Haryoho, Harinam.
Harinam.
Haraihi, Harai,
Harau.
Haryaha, Harau, Haryaha, Harishu.
Haryoho.
Harau, Haryoho,
Haryoho.
Harishu.
Harishu.
Okay, good. So now based on this, it is easy to tell this. Okay, this is should go similar. One thing I want to tell, maybe I should have told earlier, but now I remember. These two, no, you know, it will be Ramanam or Rameshu. What happens, or Harinam, Harishu. What happens is later on you will have this doubt. Hey, I know Harinam, but it is Harinam va, Harinam va. Similarly here, Harishu, I know Harishu, but later on doubt will come. Is it Harishu or Harishu? Hraswa and Dirgha. So remember, Shashti is almost always Dirgha.
Hari.
And yeah, Saptami is Hraswa. So remember, it is an Ulta form or in the reverse order. Okay. Normally Hraswa Dirgha. This is Dirgha, then Hraswa. Dirgha in sixth and Hraswa in Saptami.
Saptami.
And so also many except this is an exception, sixth one. Everything is following Hari, Hraswa. So another thing to remember is everything will most of the time follow what is the Pratipatikam form. So if you want to remember what will be Hari Pihiva, Hari Pihiva. So remember Harihi Pratipatikam is remove the Visarga, whatever remains is Pratipatikam. Ramaha, what is Pratipatikam? You remove this Visarga, Rama is Pratipatikam. Dhatu is Ram Dhatu, but we don't need Dhatu. We want Pratipatikam for Namapadam. So Rama. So then you get it normally. But Rama is the exception generally. Harihi, Guruhu. So you will get doubt whether it's Guru Bhyahava, Guru Bhyahava. Remember about Pratipatikam. Pratipatikam means Raswa, Guru. So Guru Bhyaha. So only in Shashti Bahuvajanam, it will always be Dirgha. So you can remember this also. Shashti Bahuvajanam will be different. It will be Dirgha. All others will follow whatever is the Pratipatikam form. So it is Hraswa means Hraswa. Okay. Now, okay. Who Padmajaji, Bhavati Patatu Lata?
Lata, Late, Lataha.
Lata,
Late,
Late,
Lataha.
Lataha.
Latam, Late, Lataha.
Latam,
Latam, Late, Lataha.
Lataya, Latabhyam, Latabhihi.
Lataya, Latabhyam, Latabihi.
Latayai, Latabhyam, Latabhyaha.
Latayai, Latabhyam, Latabhyaha.
Latayaha, Latabhyam, Latabhyaha.
Latayaha.
Latayaha, Latabhyam, Latabhyaha.
Latayaha, Latayoho, Latanam.
Latayaha, Latayoho, Latanam.
Latayam, Latayoho, Latasu.
Latayam, Latayoho, Latasu.
What is Pratipatikam of Lata?
Lata only, right?
Lata only. Nadi?
Nad.
No.
Nadi.
Nadi only. Yeah.
Nadi.
That's Srilingam. Normally it is same thing. Okay. Pradama Vibhakti Ekavachanam and Pratipatikam is same. What is the use? So you don't make mistake. Lata. So everything will follow same. Lata Pya, Lata Pihi. But you should observe here it will be Hraswa. Latayoho. This one also Hraswa. Lataya. Remember these two. It is not Lataya. It is Lataya. Same way Latayoho. Other than these three, everything will be
Lata.
like Pratipatikam. So here, okay, this was Nehaji Etat Patat Ketam Patat.
So which one?
Nadi.
Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyaha.
Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyaha.
Nadim, Nadyau, Nadihi.
Nadim,
Nadi.
Nadyau, Nadihi.
Nadya, Nadibhyam, Nadibihi.
Nadya,
Nadya,
Nadibhyam, Nadibihi.
Nadibihi.
Nadyai, nadibhyam, nadibhyah.
Nadyai,
Nadivyam,
Nadibyam, Nadibyah.
Nadyaha, nadibhyam, nadibhyah.
Nadyaha,
Nadibyam,
Nadibyam, Nadibyah.
Nadyaha, nadyoho, nadibnam.
Nadyaha, Nadyoho, Nadinam.
Nadyam, nadyoho, nadishu.
Nadyam, Nadyoho, Nadishu.
Nadishu.
Uttam. So here you see same, everything is Nadi, everything is Dirgha form. But here Nadyaha, Nadyoho. Here Shashti is Dirgha only. But here it is not Hraswa, Nadishu. So Srilingam, it just follows Pratipatikam. So this one, you can remember that it follows Pratipatikam. That's the way to remember. Okay. Let us go ahead. I don't want these. Let us go to Phalam. Okay. Now, Payalji, but Bhavati Padatu Phalam. Payalji, Asti va? Patadu.
फलेन फलाभ्यां फलैः फलाय फलाभ्यां फलेभ्यः.
No. Wait. Let people follow you. You say first line, then Sarve Anuvadantu, Tad Anandaram, Dvitiyam Panktiyam Patatu. First, okay, go ahead.
फलं फले फलानि.
Phalam, Phale,
Phalam,
Phalani.
phalani.
फलं फले फलानि.
Phalam, Phale,
Phale,
Phalani.
phalani.
फलेन फलाभ्यां फलैः.
Lena, phalabhyam, phalaihi.
Phalaihi.
फलाय फलाभ्यां फलेभ्यः.
Phalaya,
Laya, phalabhyam, phalebhyah.
फलात् फलाभ्यां फलेभ्यः.
Phalat, Phalabhyam,
Phalabhyam,
Phalebhyah.
phalebhyah.
फलस्य फलयोः फलानां.
Phalasya, phalayoho, phalanam.
फले फलयोः फलेषु.
Phale,
Le,
Phalayoho, Phaleshu.
eshu.
Phalam, what is Pratipatikam?
फलं.
No.
Phala.
Phala. Phalam, phala. So it is ending in Akaranta. See? Akaranta Navusagam. What is the new knowledge? Navusagam always follow Pullingam exactly ditto from third Vibhakti onwards. Okay? From third until 7, Navusagam exactly follows Pullingam of same ending. It should be same ending. Balam, same ending of Pratipatikam. So Balam Pratipatikam is Bala, which is ending A, Akaranta ending. So it must follow a Pullinga which is having same Akaranta. Which Pullinga is having same Akaranta ending?
Rama.
Ramaha Pratipatikam is Rama Akarantam. Balam also Balam Bala Akarantam. So these 3 to 7, it will be exactly same for Balam. So if you know this, you know Navusagam also. Ramena, Phalena, Ramabhyam, Balabhyam, Ramaihi, Balaihi, Ramaya, Bhalaya. Same thing, Rama, Balabhyam, Balebhyaha, Balabhyam, Balebhyaha, Phalat, Phalasya, Phalayoho, Phalana, Phale, Phalayoho, Phaleshu. So if you know that, any word, Vahanam, Pustakam, every word you know. Pustakena, Pustakabhyam, Pustakaihi, Pustakaya, Pustakabhyam, Pustakebhyaha, like that you will say. Same way, Vahanena, Vahanabhyam, Vahanaihi, Vahanaya. That's it. And there are lot of words ending in in Navusagam. So if you know Rama or Bhala, you know almost all. So that's a saving grace, Navusagam. Navusagam got another important one, specialty. Anybody can tell? Connected with the Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti. What is it? What is specialty of Navumsaga Lingam regarding Prathama Vibhakti form and Dvitiya Vibhakti form?
Both are same, Mahodaya. Vari.
Yeah, that's another universal. Always same. I told earlier that Dvitiya Vibhakti, Dvivachanam of any word, Prathama and Dvitiya Vibhakti, Dvivachanam will always be same. But Navusagam goes one step ahead, saying not only Dvivachanam, any Vachanam, all the Vachanams of Prathama Vibhakti and Dvitiya Vibhakti, if it's a Navusagam, it's always same. So that is another one. So what is the advantage? Example, Bhavan. You know Bhavan and Bhavati. Bhavan, Bhavandau, Bhavantaha, Bhavantam, Bhavantau, Bhavataha. Suppose you learn. They are a little different, right? Same way, Bhavati, Bhavatyau, Bhavatyaha, Bhavatim, Bhavatyau, Bhavatyaha. I think it's again Bhavatyaha. Okay. Bhavatihi, sorry. Yeah, Bhavatihi. So it's different. But suppose Bhavat comes. I know Prathama Vibhakti form means I know Dvitiya also. Bhavat, Bhavati, Bhavanti. That's the form. Jagat, Jagati, Jaganti. Bhavat, Bhavati, Bhavanti. That's the form for Prathama Vibhakti. Then I don't need to remember Dvitiya because I know it is Navusagam. It has to exactly be same. So that is a specialty of Navusaga Lingam. If you know Prathama Vibhakti, it's always exactly same in Dvitiya Vibhakti. There are certain applications for that. Purna Madaha, Purna Midam. Right? Adaha. Adaha is tat, another word, tat. It's a deviation. Normally, you don't see visarga in Navusagam. Purna Madha, Purna Midam. Idam is this. That is okay. It's following normal Navusagam, Palam form. But Purna Madaha, Adaha, it's not Pullingam. Purna Madaha is Navusagalingam. It's equivalent to Tat. So, if I want to know what is Dvitiya form, Dvitiya Vibhakti, Adaha Eva. Okay, that's the advantage of Navusagam. If you know Prathama Vibhakti, any form, Dvitiya Vibhakti will be same. You can see everywhere same repeating. Okay, now Chitraji Bhavati Patatu Vari. Chitraji Bhavati Atra Tishtati va?
Sorry. Vari, Varini, Varini.
Vari, Varini, Varini.
Vari, Varini, Varini.
Vari, Varini, Varini.
Varina, Varibhyam, Varibhihi.
Varina, Varibhyam, Varibhihi.
Varine, Varibhyam, Varibhyaha.
Varini, Varibhyam, Varibhyaha.
Varinaha, Varibhyam, Varibhyaha.
Varinaha, Varibhyam, Varibhyaha.
Varinaha, Varinoho, Varinam.
Varinaha, Varinoho, Varinam.
Varini, Varinoho, Varishu.
Varini, Varinoho, Varishu.
Uttama. Okay, now you might have noticed everything in Shashti and Saptami, Dvivachanam, at least one thing is always sure. It will end in Oho. Okay? Sometimes it will be Balayoho, Varinoho, like that. So that's another thing. So now the rules are more than the table, I think. I told a lot of rules. So, but I hope it is not again, when rules itself is a lot of them, then you think there is no usage of rules. Don't feel like that. I'm just telling, just to keep observing the table, it can get into your mind soon. And also use certain or read or hear slokas or something, then slowly, each time when you hear, immediately it should strike. Oh, that is a way to keep making familiar. For example, Guru Paduka Stotram, right? What is Guru? Can anybody tell one line of Guru Paduka Stotram?
Kanda Mandalakara, is that right?
No. Namo Namaha Guru Padukabhyam Ananta Samsara
Ananta Samsara Samudradharam
Naukaitabhyam Guru Padukabhyam
Vairag Samrajya
Pujanabhyam
Namo
Namo
Namah
Namah Sri Guru
Padukabhyam.
Padukabhyam. How beautiful it is. So why it is Guru Padukabhyam? Padukam is what? How many?
Two.
Two legs,
Presenting
right? So you are bowing to both feet, two feet. Now I have to think about division of English. No,
two foot or
feet itself. Okay, 2 foot or feet. You have to both the legs. Okay, it's not like feet. Yeah, you have to padukabhyam. So that is why. So if you know this stotram, it's completely abhyam. Next challenge will come. What is the form that is referred in that slokam? Is it Tritiya? Is it this one, or this one?
Chaturthi.
Huh?
Chaturthi.
Namo Nama, when you say it is Chaturthi. Okay, but everywhere it need not be. Ananda Samsara, Samudratara, Nauka Idabhyam, Gurupadu Kaphyam. Ananda Samsara,
Samudradhara.
Samudratara. That is Tritiya. Samudratara. Okay, Samudratara is what? With Taranam Karodi, Patanam Patati Pathayati, right? Taranam Tara. Okay. So with your feet, we are crossing the ocean of samsara. Okay. That is hidden. The verb is hidden. Samudra Tara Guru Padukabhyam. With Guru Padukabhyam, Samudra Taranam Karomi, Karoti, or Kurvanti, whatever, depending on subject, or Kurmaha. So Samudra Tara, Guru Padukabhyam. There it is not Chaturthi, it is Tritiya. Anyway. Naukaitabhyam, Guru Padukabhyam. So depending on what verb is hidden, it becomes Tritiya. So I believe it is Tritiya. It's like Vahanena Samudrataram Karoti. With the Vahanam, you are crossing the river, right? Okay, anyway, I don't want to deviate. So what I was coming is, this is the way to remember. If you know that sloka, everywhere it's abhyam. So you know, two will take abhyam form. Okay? Astu, we are already, what else is remaining? Oh, okay. Now comes Sarvanamam. Now it will be too much, okay? I will come in next class. So next class we will go to Sarvanamam. Sarvanamam is very, very important, but a saving grace is if you know these two, you know all this. I have mentioned again and again. If you know these two of them, you know all of them because they are replicas. And next I told aham and tvam have a little different form and you do need to know because somewhere or other these things will come. And this also you need to know naha and now. This is sahana vavadu sahanau bhunaktu. This kind of thing will come in sloka. Then if you don't know now and naha, you will think, what is that? I never heard about this. No. Sahanau bhunaktu, saha now bhunaktu, saha avam bhunaktu. So like that, vaha, vam, it is much less, but it is there. This is where I was telling about this one, Chaturthi and Panchami. This is the place you are differing. Yushmabhyam, Yushmabhyam, Asmabhyam, Asmabhyam. Everywhere else, you know, it's always bhiha, bhiha. But aham and tvam, I and you, they have this bhyam form, not bhyaha. This is the only exception I have seen on the common things. So remember that. Asmabhyaha na, but at least these two are same. Asmabhyam, Yushmabhyam. Okay. Other than that, they are all almost same, similar. Okay. This Dutiya has not changed. Astu. Another important, always 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. So it vaha or naha is used for Ditiya sometimes. Sometimes it is Chaturthi. Sometimes it is Shashti. So you need to know based on context what is the vibhakti. Is it Chaturthi or is it Shashti, like that? Okay, that's another mental exercise you have to do when you read it. But there will be help. You will see the nearby word. If nearby word is something like Ramana or Netranam or something like that, you know, Naha is coming along with as a adjective, then you know it is Shashti because the nearby word will give you a clue. Next is Bhavan. This also you have to know. This is what I was telling. It is not Shah. It is Bhavats. It is not, even though it's Pullingam, it is not Rameshu like that, Bhavashu or anything. It is Bhavatsu. Whereas here it is going the other way. Bhavati, not Bhavati Su, it is Bhavati Shu. So like that, there are nuances. There is no easy way to remember, guys, all these things. If I say rule, then rules are becoming 20 rules. Then you will think, what's the use of 20 rules? That itself is a memory thing. So easiest way is keep on reciting if you can. Or if you don't have that much drive, at least keep looking at it sometimes and then try to do some mental exercise and try to figure out some pattern. So repetition is the only way. Okay, so then sarva, this is easy. Okay, this will follow exactly saha, sa, tat. So it will follow same way. Has to. Now, if you have time, we can go through this katha and stop it. We'll go fast. Do you want to do that or you want to stop?
We can do it.
Okay. Patadu Bhavaneva. You only read it quickly. Patadu Mahodaya, Prasad Mahodaya.
I'm not able to see clearly. Can it be expanded a little bit? Can it be increased?
Oh, you can't see this? Okay.
That's very clearly. This is better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was good. Okay, heading is not seen. Chatvaraha something.
Chatvaraha Murkha Panditaha.
Panditaha. Okay. Ashmi Kshetra Grame Chatvaraha Snehitaha Asan. Teshu Trayah Shastreshu Parajnataha. Parantu Buddhirahitaha. Aparaha tu Shastram Kimapi na janati. Parantu Buddhiman.
Tishtadu. Okay. Kasminchit grame. Last class I told you, anything kasmin, kaschana, kaschit, all these things are referring once upon a time type of usage. Okay. Somewhere, somebody, that is what kasmin. That's a chit chana prayogaha, you will learn later. But just now take it like.
Is that avyaya? Kasmin.
Chit is avya. Kasmin is not. Kasmin is like tasmin. What is that? Sarvanama padam vibhakti. Okay. Tat tasmin. Saptami ekavajanam. Tasmin. Kasmin. Tasmin. At the end, you will have chit chana. That is avyam. So chitta, then kasmin grame, in one gramam. When you say kasmin chit, it becomes in some gramam. If you say kasmin grame, it is like in gramam. If you use chit or chana, it's exactly same meaning. Kasmin chit grame means in some gramam, in some that something that that image is given, that meaning is imparted by chit or chana prayoga. Okay. Kaschana. So kaha yuvakaha asti. Ekaha yuvakaha. Then kaschana yuvakaha asti, when you say, or kaschit yuvajana asti means there is somebody. So you are referring it not to specify a specificity. You are imparting generality for chit and chana. Okay. Kasminchit grame chatvaraha snehitaha asan. Everything is very useful. Okay. Chatvaraha bahuvajanam. Snehitaha bahuvajanam. Grame prathama vibhakti ekavajanam. In grama asan. Asti astam. No. Asit astam asan. You must have learned earlier, right?
Yeah.
Remember? Asit.
Saptami vibhakti na Mahadeva.
Which one?
Grame.
Yeah, that's fine. Did I say anything else?
Prathama, I heard that Prathama vibhakti in that way.
No. Saptami. If I told, maybe it's a slip of tongue. Grame is Saptami. I am telling this one. Asan. Asit, Astam, Astama, Asan. Okay. So this is Bahuvajana form. Because Chatvaraha Snehitaha, you have to tell past tense. Teshu, among them. See, this is the way you will learn. Teshu. Of course, we did not go through Sarvanamam, but Teshu. Saptami Bahuvajanam. Among them, Trayaha, three of them, Shastreshu, in Shastras. Parangadaha, they are skilled or they are very deeply learned. Parantu Buddhirahitaha. Buddhirahitaha asan. Means they were having no buddhi. Even though they are learned bookish knowledge, they are not intelligent. Aparaha tu shastram kimapi na janati. He doesn't know shastram. Means he did not learn scriptures. But he is buddhiman. Okay. Vinay Mahodaya Padadu, Ditiya. If you have any question, stop me and ask me. Otherwise, I will go a little fast. Okay.
एकदा ते चिन्तितवन्तः देशान्तरं गत्वा महाराजस्य पुरतः अस्माकं पाण्डित्यं प्रदर्श्य धनसम्पादनं करणीयम् इति एवं चिन्तयित्वा ते देशान्तरं प्रस्थिताः.
Okay, some chat is there. Okay, Sneha ji left. All right. Okay. Yeah. So did you understand what's the meaning? Okay, I will tell. Ekata. Okay, see, this is another one. Ekata. Once. Ekata. Te means what? Snehida.
All those. Snehita.
This te. They. Snehidaha. Chintidavandaha. Kaha pratyaya?
This is Bahuvachan.
Tavadu pratyaya. Chintidavan, Chintidavandau, Chintidavandaha. Gatavan, Gatavandau, Gatavandaha. Tavadu pratyaya. It is implying past tense. Chintitavandaha. They thought. Deshandaram gatva. Okay, by going in different deshas, Maharajasya Puradaha, in front of Maharaja. Maharajasya Puradaha. This is very common. Okay, Rajasya Puradaha. We have learned Puradaha, in front. Asmakam. Asmakam is something different. What is it? Which vibhakti?
Second.
It's sixth, Shashti.
Dvitiya.
Shashti Bahuvajanam. It's very common, Asmagam. Even though it is deviating from normal like Latanam or Ramanam, Asmagam is something very common, so you should remember. So Sarvanama, Aham and I and you have some different ways, okay? We'll learn it next class. Asmagam Pandityam. Pandityam is which one? Which vibhakti?
Dvitiya vibhakti. Dvitiya Pandityam.
Dvitiya Ekavajanam. Pradarshya. You have learned this. Pradarshya. Gatva. Right? Whenever there is a upasarga, it will take the form of ya, pradarshya. Okay. For example, gatva. But when you say agatva is correct or agatya?
Agatva.
Yap pratyaya.
Why did it take agatya? Because there is a upasarga, prefix. Here also, pra is a upasarga, so it becomes pradarshya. But the meaning is same, like gatva. Pradarshya means having shown our pandityam, dana sambadhanam karaniyam. This you will learn later. This we are not learning now. Karaniyam means ought to or should or must. So, ekada te chintidavandaha. They thought once. Deshandaram gatva. Okay, by going far away. Maharajasya Purataha, in front of Maharaja, Asmagam, our Pandityam Pradarshya, having shown our Pandityam, Dana Sambadhanam Karaniyam. We need to earn Dhanam. Okay? Iti. Thus. Evam Chindayitva. So these are all we learned. Chindayitva, Gatva, Pradarshya. This way, having thought like this, Evam Chindayitva, Te Deshandaram Prasthitaha. Prasthita means they started for. Okay. This is a good word you can remember. Okay. Because I started for school. Vidyalayam Gamanaya Grihat. From Grihat Aham Prasthitavan. I started from home. This is a usage, prasthitaha. Okay. Now, Ashaji Patatu, Marge.
Marge te ekasya mritasimhasya astini hashtavantaha tada drishtavantaha tada pratamaha. Only that much we can see, Mahodaya.
it will become difficult to go back. Okay. So let me read it first and then we'll come. So marge on the way, te ekasya mritasimhasya. This is another thing you should observe. Mritasimhasya in Shashti Ekavachana form. So this also I cannot say eka. In our language, this is the way we will use. One, you will not change here.
Right.
At least some languages, right? This is Sanskritam. You have to follow same. The moment it becomes adjective, it should take also the same form. Ekasya simhasya, ekam simham, ekam simham. Ekena simhena, ekaya simhaya, aham harinam dadami. I'm giving a deer to simham. I have to say simhaya, eka simhaya, no. Ekam simhaya, no. Ekaya simhaya. So that's another Sanskrit thing you should know. The moment it's always act as an adjective. Ekasya mrita simhasya. Dead simhasya astini. Asti means born. Asti is, so by looking at it, now you know. Astini, because it is like palani, this must be, asti must be what? Which lingam? Come on. It must be Navusagam. So he saw bonds of a dead Simha, Drishtavandaha. All these things are we learned. So you may think I cannot understand this, but look at it. When you dissect it word by word, sentence by sentence, you know, oh, it's all we have learned. That is the advantage of Panchatantra Katha, because those things they have in Sanskritam, they have made it as simple sentences for you to learn. So Panchatantra Katha, if you start learning, that's another easy way to learn Sanskritam, because that is catering to the need of people who just learned basic Sanskritam. They don't use difficult words. And also they use it as simple stories. And it's interesting stories. Okay. Marge te egasya mrita simhasya astini drishtavandaha. This is Tavadu Pratyaya, which is Bahuvajanam, and also imparting a past tense connotation. So you get it. On the way, a dead body of the astis or the bonds of a bonds of the dead body of a simha, lion, they saw. Tada prathamaha, then the first man, prathamaha. Okay, that much is what we learned. Next, let me go here and I will expand it. It's a little difficult. Okay, you can read, Mahodaya?
Yes, Mahodaya.
Oh, Uktavan. Prathamaha Uktavan. First man told, okay, or said what?
Mahodaya, can you just make it into the screen type or the full screen type kind of?
Okay.
Be better. Yeah. Voho suhrudaha asmakam vidyayaha pariksham kartum eshaha uttamam avasara vayam etam simham jiva sahitam karvam iti.
You have to tell correctly, Shashaji, Uttamaha avasaraha. Don't just drop it. Uttam avasara. No. Uttamaha avasaraha. Karavama. Okay? All right. Okay. Boho suhrudaha. What is this vibhakti?
Eighth.
Sambodhana. Very good. Very good. Hey suhrudaha. Hey friends. So this is Bahuvajanam. Suhrit. Bahuvajanam is suhrudaha. Asmagam vidyayaha. Which is this for? Which vibhakti?
Chaturthi.
Shashti.
Yeah.
The vidya of our vidyas. The vidya of us. Our vidyas. Parisham kartum Eshaha uttamaha avasaraha. Understood? Parisham kartum, to test,
Test.
to test. To test our vidya, our knowledge. Eshaha uttamaha avasaraha. Pashyantu.
Opportunity.
It's a good opportunity. Uttamaha avasaraha. So this also should take eshaha. If it was avasaram, what will be this form?
Yes.
Etat uttamam avasaram. Suppose this was avasara. How will it become?
Esha.
Esha. This one? Uttama. Esha uttama mahila. Eshaha uttamaha purushaha. Etam uttamam vahanam. This kind of thing will keep coming. Okay, I'm just telling to familiarize. Why? Because when you learn like that, you know, these all three are covered. So then the remaining only you need to know. So Sanskrit will become easy. If you don't think about all these things, you will say, oh, there are a lot of words, man. I don't know what is, I may not get it. Okay, I'm not reading. Let me close it and go. No. This kind of things will drop. Okay, these are all same thing, I know. Some adjective, even if you don't know meaning. So this way you will get it by elimination. You know only, I don't know only one word, but by association, I get the gist of it. That is the initial way you should approach Sanskritam if you find it hard. Okay. Vayam etam simham jiva sahidam karavama iti. Look at here. Etam simham jiva sahitam. All these things are dvivachanam. Okay. Vayam. Vayam is so karavama. This is again because vayam, it will become karavama. Karavama is Lord's lakar. Okay. Iti. Now, who can read? Let me give it to Kiranji. Welcome. You are hiding so many days. Now is your opportunity. Read it.
From Anantaram, right? Anantaram saha simhasya asthini yogena kramena yojitavan. Dvitiyah tatra rakta mamsha charmadikam samyojitavan. Tritiyah yada tasya jivadanam kartum udyuktah tada शास्त्रज्ञानरहितः चतुर्थः उक्तवान् भोः यदि एषः सिंहः जीवितः भवेत् तर्हि अस्मान् मारयेत् अतः तस्य जीवदानं न करणीयमिति.
Uttama. So another thing is when you read it, if by reading we can make out whether you are getting the meaning. Okay. What I mean is Anantaram saha simhasya asthini yogyena kramena yojitavan. Okay. So this was talked, the Pradamaha, first man is talking all these things. So here saha means what? Pradamaha, the first man. This is referring to first man. Anantaram, afterwards, the Pradamaha, first man, simhasya asthini, the bonds of Simha, yogyena kramena yojitavan. Everything we learned. This is which vibhakti? Yogyena kramena.
Tritiya.
Tritiya agavajanam.
Ramena.
Ramena iva. Like Ramena. Yogyena, appropriately. Yogyena. Kramena, in order. In order, appropriately, yochitavan. Which vibhakti or which pratyaya?
Lakar.
No, tvam pratyaya.
Tavatu pratyaya.
Tavatu pratyaya.
Gatavan, yochitavan. He saha yochitavat. Suppose you want to say lang lakara, yochitavat. If you want to say using tavatu, same meaning, yochitavan. So afterwards, that first man, Simhasya Astini, the bonds of Simha, inappropriately in order, he Yojitavan, he again put together. It was dead. Now they took all the Asti and all, they put appropriately and they are assembling it, just like an object. Okay? It's a story, okay? Take it that way. Tutiyaha, the second one, Tatra, there, Rakta Mamsa Charmadikam. Adikam means generally, etc. That's the meaning. Raktam Mamsam Charmam. Raktam, you know, blood. Mamsam, you know what? Mamsam is what?
Flesh,
English word?
flesh,
Flesh, yeah. Flesh. Charmam, you know, it is
skin,
skin, yeah. Raktam Mamsam Charmadigam Ityadi or etc. Samyojitavan. Yeah,
Normally it
collected.
is Adi, right?
Yeah.
At the end, it comes like Adi, Shama Damadi, like
yeah. Adi, Adikam. So this is another thing. Yeah, Adikam will come. Just like Balaha and Balakaha, right? Same meaning. So this type of usage is there. So you can say Adi or Ityadi and Adikam also same meaning. Second man, there, all this thing, this man did Asti bonds. Second man did Raktam, Mamsam, Charmam and all he assembled. Tritiyaha, third one, what did he do? Tada, Yada, Tasya Jivadanam Kartum Udyuktaha. Yada, when Tasya, who's Simhasya, Simhasya Jivadanam, when he's about to impart Jiva, life, Kartum Udyuktaha. Udyuktaha means when he is Sannataha or getting ready. Yeah, Udyuktaha, Tada, because he used to Yada. So that's why I mean, when you read it, you can make out whether you are going in the same flow. Tritiyaha, Yada Tasya Jivadanam Kartum Udyuktaha, Tada Shastrajnana Rahitaha Chaturthaha Uktavan. See, how beautiful. Shastrajnana Rahitaha. This is an adjective because Chaturthaha is Pullingam. Shastrajnana Rahitaha. The one without Shastrajnanam. Chaturthaha. Oho. Yadi Eshaha Simhaha Jivitaha Bhavet. This is a Vithilingam. Suppose this Simha is a live, become live, Tarhi, because he used Yadi, you have to use Tarhi. Tarhi Asman Marayet. What is Asman? Which vibhakti? Raman.
Tritiya Bahuvachana.
Tarhi Asman Marayet. He would kill Asman, Dutiya, right? Kill us. Ataha. Ataha means what? Ataha. Therefore. Ataha. Tasya Jivadanam na karaniyam iti. What is the meaning?
So we should not make him alive again.
Don't give the Jiva. Jivadanam na karaniyam. Don't give Jiva. Is telling the third man. Okay. Yeah. Next, who can read? Okay. Payalji.
Tada Tritiyaha Uktavan Murkha Maya Api Mama Vidyayaha Pariksha Karaniya Asti Ataha Aham Jivadanam Karomi Eva Iti.
Okay. You know, did you understand the meaning?
Yes.
Okay. Tada Tritiyaha Uktavan. Tritiyaha, third one. Uktavan. Uktavan means what? What vibhakti or what pratyaya?
Tavatu.
Tavadu. Yeah, Avadat. That's a lang lakara form. Tada Tritiyaha Avadat. Or you can say Uktavan. Murkha. Which vibhakti?
Sambodhana.
Hey Murkha, hey fool. Maya api mama vidyayaha pariksha karaniya asti. So this is Karmani form, so I don't want to explain much. Karmani form, this will become always Tritiya. Okay. By me, also, my Vidyayaha, my knowledge is Pariksha, the test of my knowledge, Karaniya, is to be done. That means I also want to show my Vidya. Okay. For that purpose, I need to give Jiva. Okay. Ataha aham jivadanam karomi eva. Because of that, I will give. I am going to give. I will give Jiva. I am giving life to this only. Just because I want to show my ability. Okay. Anyway, it's not. How do I do it? Okay. All right. Like this, I will do it. Then, okay. Prasad Mahodaya. Are you able to read?
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Oh, okay. Sorry. Here there is. Let me see whether I can expand it. Okay. Patadu yadat.
Okay. Tada chaturdaha. Tarhi bhavan ekam kshanam tishtatu. Aham vruksham arohami iti uktva ekam vruksham arudavan. Tritiyaha simhasya jivadanam kutavan. Tada sajivatam gatam saha simham shrin api panditan maritavan. Tushya tataha nirgataha cha. Anantaram chaturdaha vrukshataha avatirtha gramam agatavan. Ataha panditaha vadanti vidyayaha apekshaya buddhihi eva gariyasi iti.
Understood?
Yeah.
What is it?
So he says now he has given the life to the lion. Tari bhavan ekam tishtatu. Aham vriksham aroham. Okay, I will go and sit. Now you give the life to that. So
not sit. Arohami. I will climb.
I'll climb or sit on the top of the tree. Yeah, arohami. Climb there. Iti ukta ekam. So he went there, and Tritiyaha simham jivadanam kutavan. So he had given the life to the lion. Tada sajivatam gatam saha simham shunu api panditanam. This part I didn't totally get it.
Tada sajivatam gataha. The one saha simha. The simha which became sajiva. Nirjiva means mrtaha, right? Sajiva. There's a name Sajiva, right? Sajiv. Means what? With life. That's Sajiv. Nirjiv means lifeless. Yeah. Rajiv means something else. It's a lotus. That's different. I'm just telling. Sajivatam gataha. Okay. The one who became. Gataha here means who became Sajiva. Saha simhaha. Treen api. So here again, this is Maritavan. This is a Kriyapadam, right? Maritavan. So you have to use Dvitiya Vibhakti form Bahuvajanam. Treen. Trayaha will become Treen in Bahuvajanam of Dvitiya form. Triptya Tataha Nirgataha Cha.
Yeah, satisfied and
Triptya, triptihi, happily or with satisfied. Tataha means what? Tataha. Bengaluru taha. From there. Nirgataha. Gataha, nirgataha. Similar meaning. Nirgataha means from there, gone. When from bottle water is coming, you say jalam kupi kupyaha. Okay, jalam kupyaha nirgacchati. That's the difference. Both are going and going out, going, but nirgataha is something like this type of usage. Something is trapped or something is stationary, then nirgachati. You will not say nadi nirgachati. No. Nadi is always flowing. So nadi gachati or pravahati. But nirgachati. This is a usage of upasargaha, prefixes. It gives specificity, exact meaning. It gives you exact impression what is happening. Okay? It's like he was stationary here, he is doing all this fighting and killing, then tataha nirgataha. Here pantitan maritavan. Look at here. They are referring to different things. This is which one? Pantitan, which vibhakti?
Tritiya.
Pandita. Huh?
Tritiya bahuvachanam.
This one, Maritavan.
Maritavan. Same.
No.
Maritavan.
This is like Gadavan. Tavadu Pratyaya, but Prathama Vibhakti form. Correct?
Correct.
This is Prathama Vibhakti Ekavachana form. Maritavat Lang Lakara Ekavachanam. But because you are using Tavadu, it will end in Maritavan. But this one and this one are different. Here, Ditiya Bahuvajanam, kill the Panditas. Okay. But here it is just killed Maritavan because Tavadu is ending in Van. But don't confuse. This is like Treen. Everywhere it's there. This Treen, Pantitan, these are all Ditiya Bahuvajanam. But this one, where else? Aruthavan, these are all Tavatu. They are referring to Ekavajana form. Okay? Yeah, Vadadu Prachata Mohde?
Maritavan is Kriya. In that
Kriya only. Using Tavatu Pratyaya Kriya form is expressed. The point I am making is this is Ekavachana Rupam. This is Bahuvachana Rupam. So they are not like Visheshana Visheshyam. They are not like adjectives. Even though they come nearby and looks like that, they are not. Okay? Why I am mentioning all this?
Panditan is Dvitiya Bahuvachana because that is Panditan is subject. Maritavan.
Yeah, because Maritavan, Kam Maritavan or Kan Maritavan. Pantitan Maritavan. So this is Ditiya Bahuvajanam. But this is actually a verb. Okay. Maritavat. But they used Tavatu. So we have learned Tavatu can be, that's the only one we learned that for a Kriya, you have used a Pratyaya to express the same thing. Lang Lakara. Okay. Anandaram Chadurtaha Vrikshataha Avatirya Gramam Agatavan. So you know every word. Anandaram, afterwards. Chadurtaha, the fourth one. Vrikshataha means what?
Panchami
Ekavajanam. How will you express in a different way? Is there any other way you can say?
Vrikshat.
Vrikshat. Vrikshat Avatirya. It is just like Gatva or Agatya. Avatirya. Because Ava is a Upasarga, it becomes Avatirya. If it was not an Upasarga, Avatirtva it will become. Okay. Avatirya. Gramam Agatavan. So this is again Agatavat. Which is what? Which Pratyaya?
Tavatu Pratyaya.
Tavatu Ekavajanam. See, look at here. Gramam, not Grame. Because it is Gatam, Gachati form, you have to use Ditiya Gramam. Okay. Right? You got it? Gramam Agatavan. Okay. Ataha Pantitaha Vadanti. This is not these Pantitas.
Right.
So-called acting, these are all so-called acting Pantitas.
The moral.
Yeah, this is the real Panditas. Ataha Panditaha Vadanti. Vidyayaha Apechaya Buddhihi Eva Geriyasi. What is the meaning? Apekshaya, you have learned it, right? That form. See, Mama Apekshaya, Mama Bhagini Unnata. Compared to me, my sister is taller. Right? Mama Apekshaya. You have read it? Or Ramasya Apekshaya, Lakshmanaha Unnataha. Something like that. Right? Or Arjunasya Apekshaya, Bhimaha Sthulaha. You got it?
Yeah.
We have learned this. All these things we learned. Nothing is there outside whatever we did not learn. Apekshaya, do you remember anybody?
Yeah.
Whenever you use Apekshaya, this has to be in which form? Which vibhakti?
Shashti vibhakti.
Shashti vibhakti. So Vidyayaha Apekshaya. Compared to Vidya, Buddhihi eva Gariyasi. Gariyasi, you know, bigger.
Better.
Or deeper. Yeah. Iti. Right? There is a word that in Rama is telling Lakshmana in Lanka. In Lanka, when they went, they were like bewildering beauty. Everywhere light and all. Ravana and Dakshas have done wonderful there. Everything lighted and ratnas just glittering. Then what Rama says? It tells something. Do you remember? Swargatapi Gariyasi. What? Yeah, Kim?
It's
Madhrubhumi, right? It's not Madhrubhumi, he told, but that was the gist of it is that Madhrubhumi Swargatapi Gariyasi. Wherever you may be, whatever glittering, whatever this, but in your heart of heart, your Madhrubhumi is, there is nothing as great as Madhrubhumi you feel inside. This may be externally beautiful, but Swargadapi Gariyasi, forgot. That is very famous.
Exactly.
Janani Janma Bhumi.
Swargatapi Gariyasi.
So Janma Bhumi, Swargatapi, Swargat Api, from Swargat. Okay. Swargat Api Gariyasi. Because this Gariyasi, you need to use Panchami Vibhakti form. Just like Grihat Bahihi Vrikshaha Asti. So there are certain forms in Sanskritam, you have to use certain Vibhakti. Like Ramaya Namaha, Chadurthi you have to use. You have to use something is outside, you have to use Grihat Bahihi. You cannot say Grihasya Bahihi. These are the things which are different from your Madhrubhasha. In Madhrubhasha, you may be using outside of house. In English also, outside of house. That's not how Sanskritam is. Grihat Bahihi, not Grihasya Bahihi. Similarly, Swargat Api Gariyasi. That's it. We are ending here. Any question? Any general question? Any doubts? Kiranji, we are seeing your smiles. So many days we missed it. Everybody sees Kiranji smile. Namaste, Bhavan. Tushni Bhavadeva.
Kusalam Asmi.
Okay. Great. Thank you for joining. Yeah. Tell me, Mahodaya, question, eh?
Yeah, well, regarding ASK exam, can I ask you a question?
If anybody wants to drop, you are welcome to drop. Okay. I have tortured you more than 2 hours.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay,
valuable time you are spending for us. We should be very thankful to you.
Okay, ask question. Yeah, if you are want.
See, ASK, see your preparation. That's for example, Subhashitam and other class Subhashitam. Some certain things and all different it is, but question paper will be same for everybody. ASK.
Yeah, one question same.
Okay. Prahelika, if you give, we have to explain or only we can write the answer.
Prahelika will not be asked I don't expect Prahelika being asked in our exam, our Asha exam, no. Asha exam is more likely you are given a passage and below that you will be asked certain questions. Those questions could be something like Aham Vidyalayam Gadavan. You tell a plural form and say in future tense, something like that. Then you have to say Vayam Vidyalayam Gamishyamaha. You get it? Aham Vidyalayam Gadavan or Gachami. These kind of things, they may ask it, change it to different vibhakti, different kriya form, something like that. Then they are likely to give you 3 subhashitam, mostly subhashitam or some sukti, and ask you to write, select 2 and write. 1 you can drop, select 2 and write. What did you understand from that? I believe you have to write it Sanskritam. I'm not sure whether English or Sanskritam, mostly Sanskritam. Okay, so that is the one thing. I think like that you make similar one, so it will be common for all. And it is not going to be exactly whatever, not in one class exactly same. I don't think so. This is a general guideline I understood. They are going to give you passage and or they may ask you to write about something. Mostly passage and write answer. You are going to get 2 or 3 days or 4 days. Don't worry. What you have to do is you'll be given online exam. You go there and download it. And then you take your own sweet time and write the answer. And then after 3 days or so, you upload it. So you have enough time. Even directly also, it takes maybe 2 hours or so maximum. So you have enough time. You can go and refer everything and make it and come back.
Like a Griha Karyam.
It's like Griha Karyam. But it asks for your creativity and it is to test your knowledge. So take it positively and not just blindly take it from somebody and write it. Then you are not learning. You are not gaining anything. Nobody is going to give you any monetary help or benefit or anything. It's just for your knowledge sake and learning Sanskritam. Astu.
Next level also, will you take Mahodaya? Next level. Suppose if we go next level.
It's not finalized. I believe I will be taking the second year. Yeah.
Thank you.
Mahodaya. Next week when we are doing the Sahat and the Tat, etc., I have some questions to ask Mahodaya. I don't know how to use that there, that in the context, how to use it, because it's becoming very confusing still.
Tesham, etesham, that is what theirs.
And that's right. I'm not able to understand that usage properly. Next time when we do that, I'll just ask some questions.
See, you know 7, all the 7, right? Each one, you know what is for it is used. Today's first slide on Vibhakti Punaravaloganam, clearly given what each one stands for.
Yes,
first one is stating what it is. Prichahasti. Next one is karma form.
Correct.
So no doubt about it. Third one is with and by, instrumental. Fourth one is for whom. Ramaya datati, dhanam datati. So for you know. Fifth one is very easy, from. That is relatively it stays constant, from. Sixth one is of. Ramasya or tasya, tesham, like that. The last one is in the school, in the city, like that. Okay. So what is the doubt?
No, only when I'm trying to use it in that tatte, when we're doing in that format, I'm finding it very difficult where to use which vibhakti. When it's a noun like Rama, I can understand properly, Mahodaya. When we're using in that, like when we do it in that...
what is your mother tongue?
Malayalam.
Okay. So you think about it in Malayalam, it will be easy. See, If it is, let's say avan, okay. Avane is Dvitiya. Avane kondu Tritiya. Right?
Okay.
Avanil ninnum from. Avande. Okay. Avanil. Like that, you remember, it will come.
Okay. Got the hint, Mahodaya. Okay, I'll try that.
Yeah. Okay. Viramam kurmaha?
Yeah.
Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha. Sarve santu niramayaha. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Milamaha Punarmilamaha.
Thank you so much.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyawada.